Hey guys, welcome to Reserve. Today we're going to be doing a short tips and tricks video. If there's anything you think I've missed, or if you want more details of anything I've done today, drop me a message or join our Discord community. So firstly, we're going to start off with the drop down room. Quite a lot of people don't go here because they just assume it's already been looted. So this is the drop down room. You can get a key to get in here, but the key's really cheap anyway, but why buy a key when you can always jump through the window? If you've noticed, I'm walking really slow. When you jump from a certain height, you automatically get like a slight stun, so you walk slower. So if it's early in a raid, you've just spawned in, there could be people obviously looking at this window to basically shoot you to drop in here. This is a high-tech spawn. It spawns really good loot. I've had GPUs on aces from in here. Obviously the computers. I'm just going to go over a couple of spots which you obviously you might want to check. So here, all of these are tech spawns, all of them. Make sure you check them. Don't just assume people have checked them, because 9 times out of 10 they haven't. If you go upstairs, there's this room here. All these are tech spawns. This is a spawn. You go through the door. There's a spawn here, and there's also a spawn over here. Always hover your mouse over the top of things as well, because quite a lot of the times things are actually glitched into things. While we're here, we'll just nip up to the roof. You can get on here, and it gives you a good view of the K buildings. You can see globe. You can see anyone over at White Pawn. Or going up and down here, which this is a very high traffic area. You can see parts of the garages. The back of Black Knight. So yeah, a lot of people will come up here. If they've got a thermal and it's a night raid, like, stay indoors, because otherwise you're pretty much screwed. These tents are a must check. A lot of people don't do it anymore, but you can get up here, and if you're crouched like here, someone comes running through, you're not going to see them. There's no way you're going to see anyone. There's no reason for you to look up. But yeah, it's very easy to get up. I think you need like a minimum of level 9 strength, but you can always run, jump, and get on this one. And if someone comes through here, they're going to be dead instantly. People can see you on the outside, but 9 times out of 10, there's no one actually looking at these windows. You've no reason to look at the windows. On a night raid, you basically can't be seen. These are all tech spawns as well, all of them. Make sure you check all of these. There's another rat spot outside. I'll just show you that. This is quite a new one, but I've found recently. I haven't seen any other rats using this spot. Yeah, basically if you lie down here, you've got a pretty good view. This is a very, very high traffic area as well. And 9 times out of 10 there's no one looking up here. They've no reason to be looking up here. Oh shit, someone's here. Hey bro, what noise does a rat make? So if we go up here to the roof, this is a great night spot, or if you're trying to do your shooter bomb, this is a good spot. Obviously you don't need the distance anymore, but yeah, you get a great visual of up and down the K buildings. Obviously people can come in and out of here. The full of the garages even. You can stay here. This is a huge high traffic area. This is a very, very good spot if you're trying to catch PMCs off guard. No, 9 times out of 10, no one's going to look up here again. A lot of people don't actually use this spot anymore, but it's really good. And these are some really, really great spots. You can do the same on the other roof. You can get right up there. I'm just going to run over, give you a quick bird's eye views. Then we're going to get onto some of the rooms that I think are really worth looting. And basically, that they can be used as rat spots as well, so be careful about that. You can see the train station. Check all of this, obviously. If you, like I said, if you got a flare, it's GG for that person. Now we're going to move on to the rooms. This is one of the rooms that you need for your quest. You can also find tank batteries in here and OFZ shells. But then again, it's another spot to obviously catch people off guard. I mean, I don't really know a lot of people that do this, but you can, if you're obviously in this room and people are running past, a very good way to catch people off guard. Obviously, up inside of this is what we call Harry Potter. This is a pretty good place to be. Like, if you're stood back and you've got a scope, you can catch quite a lot of people off guard. We'll just run up there quick. You got this room. If you like, get up here. So you stand back, or crouch, or just lean out. You can get quite a lot of people off guard. Go up to the top. And like I said, no one needs to even see you. You can just press C and then scroll up on your mouse wheel. And if you've got a scope, you're going to get a pretty good view of all these people. Yeah, these are some other spots. If you can get on top of here, no one's going to be looking up in this direction for any reason whatsoever. If you've got a scope, you're in a great spot, to be honest. Here we're by the barracks. But yeah, there's a good few spots. Oh, this is another great spot. A lot of people don't realise it, but you can actually type out the roof of a train station. Obviously, if people are over in basically this vicinity, they are going to see you. This dead scarf is lootable. But yeah, it's still not a bad place to snipe from. So if you're like here, like lay down behind the light, or just hide behind the body. If you're sniping, you're in like a pretty good spot. Here comes the train. So no matter what, the train on reserve always comes. We're going to check one of the map rooms now. This is the weapon, like an armory room. Obviously weapons spawn here, etc, etc. This is one of the marked rooms. Me personally, when I'm in here, I'll shut this door so no one shoots me from there, and I'll shut the door when I come in here, so that way, if a door opens, I know it's not friendly, it's an enemy. Yeah, this is one of the mat rooms. I've had Bitcoin spawn here as well. FYI, you can actually get sprayed through this window. That is definitely possible. I've had that happen to me before. You can very, very easily jump in and out of these windows. Very easily. This is another thing as well. If this door is shut, a lot of people will just assume it's shut. Because it's a locked door. If you jump up on here, crouch, you can catch people off guard here as well. Always be wary of where you are. But the way I say play Tarkov is like basically embody the PMC. When you're running and you're hiding and you're shooting and you're fighting, you don't want to be, say there's someone here, you don't want to be running right in front of where he can see you so he can just spray you down. You want to be hiding and basically running, so okay, he's going to see your legs here, but there is a bush there, so if you crouch you might miss, but try and play behind cover all the time. This is another great little spot what I'm going to show you, but the only issue with it is it's very, very noisy, so as soon as I hear this, I know exactly where someone is straight away. Obviously there's different places they could be, but I know basically that they're on the roof. It's a great little spot. As long as you've got a good kit, you're not going to get mowed down very easily. But yeah, you can get anywhere and get a good visual, a good line of sight on anyone, more or less. So the other marked room is on the right hand side of the helicopter in black pawn. Obviously wait for people here. If this door is shut, there is someone in there. The same as this door. these doors do spawn open, and they'll just be waiting for you to obviously open this door. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, you want to obviously unlock this door. This is this is the third mark room. There's 3 on the reserve. Like really Gucci kit. We're gonna go through. We're gonna come down into the bunker. All the way down. I've had a golden stars spawn here. Stims. Obviously, you've got a med box. You've got one there normally. Obviously, we rotate and loot, and 9. This is not just a good tactic, but it's good for PvP. A lot of people, they'll just walk through. If you look how slow you go, do you see in the bottom corner how slow my movement is? Well, basically, what you want to do is, when you get to like here, you want to jump. If you run and then jump, you basically clear it. Now we're going to go over a couple of rat spots. So if you run here, you jump. So this for one is good. So if there's anyone down here, you can peek. No one's going to expect you to be up here. Unless you're going against an experienced player, then they'll have a rough idea of what you're doing. So it gives you a good peek opportunity. Then I want you to aim here. Run, jump. Then we're here. And then we just jump here. If you go too far, guys, and you go down here, I've done it as a scav, I've done it as a PMC plenty of times. If you get down here, you're screwed. Just disconnect from the game. There's nothing you can do. But when you are here, luckily you didn't go too far. If you got time, just shoot out these lights really, really quickly. And then basically no one can eat, like, this is pretty dark. You can't actually see anyone here. When you're coming down, you're not looking over here anyway. And if you're not moving, they've no reason to even know that you're up there. So if someone comes here, they're going to get sprayed. Someone comes here, you could spray them here and leave them there. Or you could wait till they get down here and spray it, like shoot the legs. So that way they can't move and then you can spray them down. So yeah, basically you can shoot this out. And then, but yeah, as I said, you don't come running down here and thinking, oh, there's someone there. So basically when you're coming down, you run. You run in here, you run in here, and you're just looking around here. There is no reason for you to even be looking up here at all. But these are obviously the places you can check now, because I've just told you about them. Now this is the other mount room. I've had quite a lot of intel out of this, to be honest. This is an offline raid, so the loot doesn't spawn properly, which is rather frustrating for content creators. If you're fighting someone like around here, there is different ways, so you can run, jump, get around. They will hear you in the water, that is a fact. And then where we did our run jump, this is where it brings you. But there's different ways you can flank people. You can get someone to throw grenades continuously while you run and jump in the water, and then like try and outmaneuver someone. I personally wouldn't. So we're gonna head on down to D2. Seconds. I'm gonna show you a few more spaces to check. So if you jump here and then jump backwards, there you go. Then this is another great spot. You can always take out this light. No one can see you. They've no reason to even look up here unless they've got good game sense. There's another spot here. This is another great spot. These are all I'm not saying to obviously use these spots to rat people. I'm saying these are very good spots to check as well. That'll save you a lot of aggro and losing a lot of kits. So yeah, this is another door which you should always check behind. If you're stood here, regardless of what anyone says, you cannot see or even hear anyone here. So as soon as you shut the door, which a lot of people do when they're trying to extract, or even if you close it yourself, your weapon's already back out and you've just killed the player. As we make our way down here, you can get in between all of these. And I just want to take out this light just so you see what I mean. Basically, when you're in one of these, you're crouched all the way down, no one can see whatsoever. You might be able to see like the lip of the helmet, if that, but if By the time you even notice that, you're going to be dead. A lot of people will play down here, break out this light. So if you're here, or even here, you're not going to expect anyone to even be here. They're just going to kill you, like, off the bat, like, straight away. Another place is up here. You can get up there, that is a fact. So if you run and jump, you can actually get up here. You're going to be dead instantly. These are things you need to be looking for. As we make our way down to D2, I'm going to show you a few more places you need to be checking. If you're wondering, like, oh, I died, I had, how, why? So, one place is here. If this door is open, this door spawns shut. If this door is open, there is someone here. Or someone's over there and they've just been too lazy to shut the door and cover the cracks. But if this light's out and someone, they could very easily peek you. Like, as soon as that door opens, they will hear it instantly. Because they'll shut that door so they've got an alert to know that you're there. And if you just peek, you just spray them down, they're dead instantly. Another place is under here, which is tricky sometimes to get into. Oh, first time. That never happens when I'm a kid. This is another great spot, which you can either play as a rat, or you can obviously check, or throw grenades just to clear it. But yeah, no one's looking over here, or even if you're the first one down here and someone comes through that door, no one's going to be looking in between the staircase. This is another spot. Is here. Here. You can lie down if you've got a scope. There we go. Perfect. If you've got a scope, whoever's there, headshot, dead, instantly. These are places you should check. Always check behind the door. Always. Close it, comes easy. Just open it so I'm behind it. There you go. You run behind, you run past here and don't check behind here. If someone's there, there's nothing you can do. Obviously, get behind here. Hide, wait for people to check. Wait, actually expect people to check you here and kill you. So these are things you could check, throw grenades just to clear it. Some people will stay obviously around here, or wait to swing on you or peek you here. These doors do spawn shut. Okay, this is a horrible one. You can get up there. If your buddy stands here and crouches, and then when he's on top of you, if you stand up and then he jumps, you can get on there, and you've no way of knowing whatsoever. Because people, if they're ratting, they'll shoot out these lights anyway, so they've got the more advantage. Same again here. People will hide here, but if you throw a grenade, they're rude. Because sometimes it can be quite, as you can see, buggy to get out of there. Some people will be here because won't look. If you're crouched, you hide in here. Another place is obviously behind here, waiting for you to push. They'll shoot out this light. Another place is here behind the chair. You don't even notice, like when it's dark here as well. What's it like? You can see someone here, but by the time you actually notice there's someone there, you're already dead. This is obviously the infamous D2 extraction, what everybody hates. For obvious, well, for the reason I'm going to show you. So obviously you can run into extract, you extract, obviously. If you stand, yeah, you can basically position yourself around this door without extracting. Or obviously people could be here as well, waiting for you. But there is a way to stand in this door. I don't really know how to do it because I don't do it. Bank Rider does it quite a lot. And it basically puts you behind the door. And obviously if you're here, no one's going to see you. You peek out and you're dead. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you think I've missed, let me know. Also, I've got a Discord server if you'd like to join it, and all my socials are linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again.